Yo, what's up guys, it's Gabs here and welcome to another video. Today, we've got a little bit of a different kind of video. It's gonna be a shorter one, mostly because I had no fucking ideas, okay? I had no fucking ideas, but I found an idea. And unfortunately, I don't have enough time to do it full time, like a full thing on it. But I'm gonna have you guys help me out for the next time I do this, because this is gonna be a future video. So, I was sitting and just contemplating, like, okay, we're in quarantine, we have nothing to do, how hard is it to Photoshop? And I was like, well, I mean, I've Photoshopped before, and I'm honestly not the best at it, but I have a gullible friend. His name is Christian, and he's a big Toronto Blue Jays fan. So I got to thinking, what if we made it seem like Yasiel Puig, probably the only big free agent left, this late into the, like, almost the regular season, signed with the Blue Jays. So I got to look in and found this picture posted onto the Sportsnet Instagram account of Madison Bumgarner going to the Diamondbacks. Now, it had the legitimacy of Jeff Passan in the bottom corner, and it had a separated picture and text zone. So I saw this as the easiest thing possible. And then I got to editing. So I edited for, I'd say, about half an hour. Good half an hour. I had to cut out the picture of Bumgarner, put in a picture of Puig that fit. I had to cut out the text that said the Bumgarner stuff, and then put in the color that I could not find on my Photoshop. So I had to put in the color of the background of the text and make it match. So I ended up just duplicating it a bunch. And then I put the text over top of the color and tried to find a text that matched, but it did not match. But it was believable, and that was all I was going for. And so I sent it off, and here was his reaction. So I just sent the picture with an eyes emoji, and he responded, "Let's go!" And immediately I went freakish. I'm like, already it's worked. It's already worked. He's like, "Is that real?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then I'm like, "Oh, it isn't 20 mil too much though?" And he's like, "Where did you see that?" or something like that. I'll put the text up in screen. I can't read them right now because I'm recording on my phone with the screenshot. So unfortunately I cannot tell you, but it worked. It really worked, and I'm honestly proud of myself for that Photoshop job. There is, if you do look at the top of the Puig picture, there is a little line from the previous picture that I had there. And to be fair, that is pretty amateurish on my part. But I want you to send me people to try and prank by editing something like this. I could do anything. Preferably if they live in Canada, because then they'd trust Sportsnet and TSN. TSN is the easiest, by the way. I could do TSN all day. It was just because Sportsnet is the Blue Jays coverage. That's why it was a little bit harder. But find me people to prank. This will be so easy. I am telling you this. I'm gonna do a video on this. Be sure to send me people to do this to. Send me your friends, or send me people, or sorry, send me examples of people that can send me sports fans for me to prank, basically. In fact, how it'll work is you send me like I don't know, Odell Beckham Jr. to the Bills, and then I edit it and send it back to you, and you send it to your friend. And if they're gullible enough, they'll believe it. If not, then, I mean, it's a prank. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't work. But it was honestly too easy with Chris that I want to do it again. So, if you're out there, this is a warning. If I send you anything, you better double check it, because you never know.